It's a big push to Atmanirbhar Bharat, and India and Russia have signed a deal to manufacture over 7 lakh AK-203 assault rifles at an Indo-Russia joint venture facility in Uttar Pradesh's Amethi. India Today, remember, was the only channel, actually, we've been getting you this report from Ground Zero. We actually visited Moscow, the factory where AK-203 is made way back in 2019. This is our mega exclusive from Moscow City. Take a look.
The basic minimum when it comes to the army in the field. This is the weapon he depends on. You are probably familiar with the AK-47, perhaps the most recognized assault rifle in the world. Variants of the legendary Kalashnikov rifle have been a mainstay for decades in the Indian Army. The other weapon that has been widespread but problematic use is the infantry's small arms system, or INSAS, recognizable by its signature orange stock and grip sections. But the truth is bitter one. For decades now, the army has not managed to induct a fully satisfactory assault rifle in large numbers. Comfortable that it has chosen a solid, no-nonsense firearm for its frontline troops. But if the INSAS and AK-47s are to bow out, what replaces them? And more importantly, when? The weapon that will be adopted in the largest numbers is this one, called AK-203, which is in fact a derivative of the old AK-47 itself. Much more modern and fine-tuned for updated combat. Nearly 7 lakh of these are to be built in UP's Amethi district as part of a joint venture between Russia's Kalashnikov and India's Ordnance Factory Board.
Now, what the Indian Army wants is for this particular weapon, a pretty worthy successor of the old AK-47 to become a standard assault rifle infantry weapon for the infantry units of the Indian Army. One of the special things about this weapon, we're told, is that it has a special capability barrel. It has retrospective compatibility with many of the systems, including the magazines and ammunition of the old AK-47s. Remember, India's Rashtriya Rifles units and infantry regiments are one of the largest users in the world of the Kalashnikov series of rifles.
The legendary AK-47 will give way to its newest avatar. It is likely that the first new rifles will begin entering service next year. India's soldiers deserve the most reliable weapons, and the AK-203, which is to be manufactured in huge numbers, should meet all combat requirements in the field. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, my colleague Akshita Nandgopal sheds light on key India-Russia defense projects. Take a look.
One of the sectors that will be focused on the most is defense and the talks between India and Russia. Let's run you through the projects that India and Russia could tie up on. First is the S-400 Triumph, the air defense missile system. That deal has already come through. Deliveries have also begun. The value of this deal is $5.5 billion. There will be a model of this that Putin will also hand over to Prime Minister Modi today. Now also the AK-203 assault rifles. This is the most talked about defense project right now. It comes under the Make in India initiative, and India and Russia will co-manufacture these rifles. Over 6 lakh of them will be manufactured here in Uttar Pradesh. The value of this deal is $700 million. The talks have been done. The official signing of the deal will happen today. Besides that, some other defense projects that have been talked about a lot is the Ka-260 Sargai, which is the 200 Make in India India helicopters. The value of this is pitted to be about $1 billion. It's still uncertain right now. Talks are happening, but we'll have to see if there's any sort of breakthrough that really happens in today's dialogue. Now, another project is the MiG-29 fighters, which is 21 more upgraded jets. The value of this isn't known right now. Negotiations are underway. Again, there'll be a lot of focus on this project to see if there will be talks that happen on this today and whether there's any breakthrough. And finally, you have the Sparta SDM-1, which are light mountain tanks. It's not known right now as to exactly what its value is. This is an offer that's come from Russia, something India has yet to take up Russia on. Perhaps there will be a talk about this as well when there is a detailed discussion on the defense sector and ties between India and Russia on this front.